my senior colleague, Honorable Chairman of our Commission, Advocate Naren Savaikar, to present his overview.
Good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure to be amongst you all today on the release of this book. I take it as a mere coincidence that this book is being released at a time when the issue of Portuguese and Indian citizenship is being widely discussed and debated at various forums in Goa. I congratulate Professor Afonso and his team who have shown keen interest in the subject and took pains to make available a book on this complex issue. Citizenship is between a state and a person. It carries with it the rights and the responsibilities and thus bestows a legal right. It is something that connects to a state, thereby determining the political identity of an individual. Nationality, on the other hand, is an identification with a particular nation. Sometimes both these words, that is citizenship and nationality, are used interchangeably. But in my opinion, there is a distinction between the two. At this juncture, I would also like to point out the use of the word "or" by defining the word citizen in the Citizenship Act of India. Let us leave the interpretation of this word to the wisdom of our courts. So far as the legal fraternity is concerned, the translation is as important as the original text. The correct meaning of the words or the sentences or the phraseology used helps in understanding the principles and the applicability of the law. Being a student of law, I am of the opinion that this book will help the lawyers and the academicians as well for the in-depth study of the issue. Indian democracy as a state has come a long way and is matured enough to accept all the challenges that are being thrown with the advent of time. We as Indians, and of course nationalists that we are, need to show some restraint while expressing the opinions about the complex legal issues. The recent statements about the citizenship issue is a classic example in this regard. The applicability of the law and the benefits therefrom, if any, should be left for the interpretation and the judgment of the court. I once again congratulate Professor Afonso for his unique contribution in the field of Portuguese laws, as besides the present book, he has published an English translation of the family laws as applicable in the state of Goa. I also thank Professor Afonso for giving me an opportunity to preside over the function and share my thoughts on the occasion. I thank you all for your patient hearing and wish you a happy new year 2014. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the presidential address. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the session. On behalf of the organizers, Broadway Publishing House, I thank each and every one wholeheartedly. Our special thanks to Advocate Naren Savaikar for giving so much time, precious time, at this juncture when he is busy with all his political activities. I also thank my senior in profession, Advocate Umesh Rao, for his preview and for all his thoughts on this book. And very special thank to Dr. Miguel Reis for coming all the way from Brazil for this program. And finally, to the management of Hotel Mandavi, particularly General Manager Mr. Satish Prabhu and his colleague, thank you very much and very good evening to you. Now you can please join us with both the authors for a cup of tea and we can have a dialectical discussion on this issue, hotly debated issue in Goa. Please.